Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Jason, Art of Creation Homestead once again. Alright, and can you believe that we're already ripping out vegetables that we've planted to harvest and resow something or replant something? It's amazing, but we really are. So we've planted spinach and lettuce in some raised beds over here on the side of the house, and it's getting ready to get really hot. So it's time to pull these out before the spinach bolts and before this lettuce gets bitter and actually get some use out of it, okay? So here's this beautiful spinach with a little bit of Ragged Jack kale mixed in that re-sowed itself from last year. So beautiful spinach leaves here, glorious spinach. And over here, we got some nice lettuce. Beautiful lettuce. This is that's the Rocky Top salad blend from Baker Creek, and it's really a glorious lettuce. We've got some oak leaf lettuce over there too. They've done great. I'll show it to you. See, it done great, but it's a pain in the butt to wash because it gets so flimsy, and it bitters a little bit faster than the Rocky Top. So we may not even get anything off of that oak leaf, but the Rocky Top is going to be delicious. But we got to get it now before it gets too hot. So we're going to rip this stuff out, cut it up, and get ready to plant something else there, okay? Alright, we've got all the lettuce and spinach cut that we're going to use for us. Here's beautiful bowls full of it, right here. Lettuce, beautiful lettuce, and beautiful spinach. See? Nice. Now I know a lot of guys are thinking, look, you had a lot of lettuce and spinach there. You can let it keep growing, right? Okay, again, like I said, the spinach is going to wind up bolting soon, and once it bolts, it's not as usable, okay? And that lettuce is going to wind up going bitter on you because of the heat. Part of learning about gardening and growing food in your backyard is to understand when it's time to hang it up. You know, growing food at its best time and its best season, and having something ready to go in its place when it's over, okay? Because we have squash plants ready to go in these two beds here, as you're going to see in a minute, and they're going to grow better in the heat than these greens will. We got enough greens out of here. We got plenty, and so now it's time to grow something else. It's time to call it a day on those greens, okay? So here we are the next day, and we got the spinach out, okay? Right here. Spinach is out, ready to put in. Beautiful white scallop squash that we've gotten the seeds from Luke at MI Gardener. They've done fantastic so far. We're looking forward to planting them in there. And Angela Kay has been out here. She got all this lettuce out. We're gonna put in some other squashes, melons in there. And let's go show you what else she done this morning. Well, she came over here and she ripped out all the lettuce that we planted last fall. That's right, we planted it last fall. Got plenty of harvest off of that. And planted a bunch of squash over here. The Romanesco zucchini or squash right here. Yellow squashes right here, and gray zucchini right there. She re-fertilized that bed using Trifecta Plus, and ready to get started on those, okay? Now, I'm gonna go there and get the squash planted. Now over here, to plant your squash, we're gonna use some of these lovely worm castings that we got from the people at Greenstock when we bought our green stalks. They're wonderful people again. Go there, use our code ART10, use our link, put all that stuff down in the description. Use our code and our link, get $10 off your order. They're harvested there in Tennessee. So these worm castings that you can get there are US produced, correct? All right, so that's a good thing. And we're gonna mix that into the soil. All right, so here we are. I've got the soil re-fertilized and dug out here. Got that done with we used one package of worm castings for each little spot there, mixed it in. Now, when you take out your squash, okay, take them out like that, you start your seeds. Do not disturb the roots, okay? Squash, cucumbers, melons, things like that, they do not want the roots disturbed, whereas with the tomatoes and peppers, we kind of broke the roots up a little bit, just a little. Squashes and melons don't really like that, okay? So be careful not to disturb those roots. And then put it in your hole as such. Give it a good depth. All right, good planting depth is always necessary. Things love that. and then water it really well. And just like that, 3 white scalloped squashes planted. Very nice. So now we've taken out greens that we planted early in the year and last fall, and we planted squashes there that we already got started, ready to roll for the heat in the summer. Okay, again, this is how you really most effectively take advantage of your smaller space. We've got all this sections here, we have a lot of space planted, okay, obviously, but we're maximizing our production in these small spaces, honestly, in little portions of our yard that we don't really use. We're maximizing our growing potential by growing things at the appropriate time of year. Greens do not like heat, but they like cool weather. Squashes don't like cool weather, but they like the heat. Grow things at the appropriate time of year and understand when is best to go ahead and pull them out, cut your losses, and plant something better. All right, we got this wrapped up here. We got 3 golden zucchinis over here. We got 1 Cushaw plant there in the middle, Cushaw squash, classic old Appalachian fare. We put 1 plant in there and a few seeds in there because the rest of our plants didn't germinate. And right here we've got 3 sweet dumpling squash. Actually, that's a double, so we just don't want to break up the roots. And then over here we have 2 strawberry melons, and over there in the corner 3 black diamond watermelons. Okay, so we put all those over there. We've added a little bit of humus and manure and some other organic potting mixes. Just put every bit of dirt I had in here. I put some kelp meal and some bone meal for some more potassium and phosphorus, and giving our best shot. Right, we really want some melons. I gotta be honest with you, I want some watermelons. That black diamond watermelon's calling my name. So we're giving our best shot, we believe. And so we got a little bit more to plant, but thinking about right here in a few minutes. This is getting close, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. Hey, we appreciate you guys watching. Hey, like the video, thumbs it up. Okay, subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications. Don't shoot your neighbors, as my neighbors are trying to do, it sounds like. Okay, do all this good stuff. All right, keep coming back for more videos. We're showing you how to grow a lot of food in a small space. If you're looking to do that, maximize your food growing, hey, we got you covered right here. Okay, so hey, my name is Jason. Once again, Angela Kay, whom you did not see or hear in this video, I don't believe, is my wife. We love you guys so much. We appreciate you watching. All right, God bless you and goodbye.